Hi there. So I'm Juanine, your creative alignment coach, and I'm coming to you with an oracle message. I'm trying to get the best lighting. An oracle message regarding your confidence and spirit, okay? So I'm going to pull some cards. I'm using this IC Tarot deck by Shabi Zane, okay? And then I'm also going to use this Black History flashcard deck by Urban Intellectuals. And I'm also going to use these high-level conversation cards by High Level Conversations. Okay, so let's see what the conversation topic is that you're wanting some clarity on. Now with this deck, they have two sections, okay? One is meant for, I mean, you could use them either way, but this is kind of like couples and groups. And then this is if you're going to have the conversation by yourself, okay? So we're going to do this side of the deck today. All right, I hope you all are doing well. Oh, what idea changed your life but was hard to explain to others, okay? So this is the topic of the conversation. What idea changed your life but was hard to explain to others? For me, which this is right along the line of the topic and the focus today of confidence and spirit, I had awakening in 2012. I've always been very spiritual and I've always been very psychic, even though I didn't really know that's what it was. I just know I'd be knowing things, okay? And then it would be like, whoa, how did I know that? You know, after so long and after some time passed, I'm just like, yeah, I just know, right? It's a gift. But it was hard to explain that to people when I just be knowing things and I don't know how I know, and then to get people to trust that, that was a whole thing. And I'm not saying it's a walk in the park now, but now I don't care as much to try and get people to understand me. Now I understand, if they understand me, they're part of my tribe, and if not, we're just not aligned. You feel me? Okay. All right, so I put that back in there, but let me just keep it out. What idea changed your life but was hard to explain? And then let's pick a Black History card to tie this message in. And let's see what we get out regarding to this topic, and then I will pull it all together for you. Okay, boom. Oh, we have three. We need one. Just give me one. Okay. Zing Empire. Okay. And it says the Zing Empire is believed by some to be one of the oldest empires in the world, existing 15,000 years ago. The Zing were thought to be a highly advanced civilization, and the first to use and hang the red, black, and green flag around their land. This empire was thought to be located in West Africa, from Egypt and all the way up to the Sahara. This empire was thought to be located, I already said that. This empire had a green environment with lakes, horticulture, mummification, villages, and towns. The ruler of the Zing Empire was Tyru Afrik, who was a god-like ruler. Zing historians say that they were the first universal civilization because of its influence over so many other African civilizations in areas like the Mediterranean, Americas, China, Greece, and Japan. Boom. Whoa. Okay, there's so much in this. So the idea that changed your life but was hard to explain is You're building an empire. And when you have a vision to build an empire, that is not easy to explain because the empire consists of so many layers, so many facets, so many moving parts and pieces. And especially if you get a download to do something and you don't have all the information yet, it's kind of hard to explain that to other people. And so in that, it's hard to be confident in what God has placed in your spirit sometimes when you're trying to relay a vision to other people. Ooh, King of Wands right at the bottom. With all this passion and fire that you have, and he's sitting on a throne. So that was just at the bottom of the deck. I haven't even shuffled yet. Okay, he's sitting on a throne. So I feel like I'm probably talking to a divine masculine because even the Zing Empire is a masculine on the front. And I definitely believe in our black man leading our families, right? And so, like me, I've been given a vision, okay, to build an empire. However, every time I would try and build it on my own, and I'm divine feminine now, okay, so, and I know I'm saying this for a reason. Every time I would try and build it on my own, I could only go so far. But I had to tap into my divine masculine, right? My divine masculine who was already building an empire, right? And I was like, oh, okay, now I could partner my resources, everything that God's shown me with my divine masculine, okay? So whether you're a divine feminine or a divine masculine, you probably have been given a vision to start an empire, to change civilization, to build this new world, to take us into the new earth. And if you are a divine feminine, the message I'm getting for you is your confidence is going to be aligning yourself with your divine masculine. I'm telling you right now, boom, Empress is right here. This is such a confirmation. Split the deck and it's right here. Your job, see, I don't even have that other card yet, okay? Boom, oh my gosh, it's just falling out. Okay, I'm going to show you everything that just came out. The High Priestess, okay? And then the Devil. This is passion. This is telling me that this Empress, your part of building the empire is this guidance, okay? We are supposed to lead our men and our families and our communities with our intuition, okay? So we are building a spiritual empire that is going to be manifested on the physical level when we partner with our divine masculines. And this is that partner right there. It's the fire. When you combine your fire, when you combine your energy, your passion, your visions together, that's where your most power is going to be. The highest version of your power is going to be. Okay? And this is what Spirit is telling you. This is confidence in the Spirit today. Okay? I'm going to pull one more card unless I'm being guided to do something else in regards to, this is King of Wands came out again when I split the deck. So, divine masculine, you have so much power. You have so much fire. And I see another Black History card that keeps calling me. So I feel like I need to tell you this, okay? It's right on the top of the deck. And it says Ancient Mesopotamia, okay? Let's see what it says to see why I'm feeling guided to bring this one out too. Considered to be the first civilization located in the current day Middle East. Their citizens built houses and ran complex government. Around 3500 BCE, the Mesopotamians invented the wheel because they were mainly farmers. The Mesopotamians invented their cedar plow, which allowed them to plow and seed at the time, developed the first known city in the world called Eridu. Other creations by the Mesopotamians were Babylonian mathematics, glass, and sanitation techniques of the ancient world. Some of the major cities developed by Mesopotamia are Baghdad, Babylon, and Nippur. This is why I was feeling led, because you are building a civilization, and whatever you're building is going to be the first of its kind. It's going to be something that we've never had before, but you need to get your divine unions together. You cannot do this alone. Divine masculine, you cannot build it alone. You have the power, you have the passion, but you need your woman's intuition. And woman, your intuition needs to be settled enough so that you can tune in and hear what God is telling you to lead your man and the people through your divine feminine perspective. Okay, but this King of Wands keep popping out, man. I'm trying to put these cards up and it just fell out. Let me see what else this is saying. When the world is, what I hear, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm hearing. When the world is burning, you're going to be sitting on your throne. Okay? You're going to be sitting on your throne. So you have to have confidence and know that what God is leading you to do and what this civilization that God is leading you to create, it is going to be new. It's going to change the world. But part of that fire is linking up with your divine feminine. And this is no secret. This is not magic that's happening. We are in the phase where divine unions are not like, oh, it's a nice to have. It's a must. It's necessary. We have to get our families together. We have to grow our families. We have to have some babies, some divine babies that are not just any kind, that are intelligent, spiritually intelligent, emotionally intelligent, creatively intelligent. Okay? And so in order for our babies to have this type of intelligence, we as the parents, as the individuals, we have to embed this knowledge into our DNA so that it is passed down to our children. And so we have 19 Keys, Mr. 19 Keys has the super mind. Okay, super mind, gold water. These are great ways to put some God particles into your body to start getting aligned. And then also there are just other herbs, natural herbs and vitamins from your food is really what I'm hearing, that you need to start getting your body, get your body together for the civilization, because the civilization is going to be birthed from your loins. Woo! Didn't expect to say that, but it is. The civilization is going to literally be birthed from your loins. And all the lovers, and even on the ground there's a bottle that says kinky. Okay. From you and your ladies' special ways of bonding and exchanging data. Okay, you need to do it because it's part of building your civilization. Until next time, no matter what you do or how you do it, be authentic. Peace, y'all.